What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have the top 8 of SoCal Retro Yugs playoff series at Card Addiction. We got Oscar on the right playing Blackwings versus Joey on his Lightsworns. Both of these players have picked up their first loss the round before, and yeah, they're on the verge of elimination. They pretty much have to win out the rest of the tournament if they want to be crowned season 11 champion. Joey's gonna go first, or go second. Charger Light Brigade hits a name in Gareth, fetches the Lumina. That's a pretty good start. Oh, he's got Necro engraved to pit, or in hand to pitch as well. That's pretty nice. Recharge's gonna filter out that wolf in hand. Draw one, draw two. I think this card's freaking insane. He drew another one too, so if he doesn't want something, then he can just go in further. Maybe look for that JD. He can just really go all out if he wants. I don't know. Do you just launch the recharge, or do you wait till you draw like a freaking wolf or something to use it? Okay, we launch it. Draw one, draw two. Ooh, double copies of Jane. We do hit a wolf. It's gonna special it. No oppression in the main deck for Oscar. Blackwings have strayed away from oppression for a while, but I think it's going to make a resurgence in the future. Because like decks, they stray away from certain play styles or card picks, and eventually the cards that phase out will eventually phase back in based on how the meta changes. The meta is always changing, very slowly, but it is changing over time. I think like Gigavise is still a very real deck, but you don't see a lot of pilots. But eventually people are gonna get bored, and they're probably gonna try to explore different options. Ooh, that'd be pretty sick if he dropped a Dark Arm Dragon, but he does not. Raiko's gotta take care of Brio, and we're gonna set another back row and pass. No JD in sight. Cold Wave. Okay, that's gotta turn off all that stuff. In the back row, Lumina's gonna pitch a card. We're gonna go for Gareth, I'm assuming. Oh no, he's gonna go for damage. Okay, 31 here. Maybe he's like, you know what, I'm kind of done milling a ton of cards. I need to actually draw my bombs and not mill them, so opts for the wolf. Necro Gardener's gonna block off this Shura. Because like in my Machina deck, if I keep like milling too much, there comes a point where it's not that good. We're gonna activate Lila's effect. Pick this card. Pro Set Heavy gets popped. Heavy Storm, not that good against Lightsworns. Essentially, the only card it really blows up is like maybe a Royal Decree. Okay, we're gonna top deck, go for a 9, send these up, and that's gonna seal the deal unless Joey is scared of Gores. But he's not, he just goes through, and we're going to game number 2. That was a pretty nasty start from Joey. He was milling and drilling right off the bat. Okay, this time we have the JD already in hand. Just need to mill 4 names. We also have a sweeper. He's gonna use the sweeper right away. Swing for 17. Then main phase 2, pop this back row. Oh, doesn't pop it. He's just gonna pass. Okay. Ooh, special wolf. Oh my god, that's gross. He's gonna DD Crow, so it doesn't hit the field. Gonna pass right back. Hey, interesting. We are a little threat light. Lila's gonna swing in for another 17, doing 3,400 damage. And we're just gonna mill again. Unafraid of any potential Shuras. I think he does have an Honest in hand. We're gonna set some back row and pass. No No names have hit the grave, which is fantastic. Don't have to worry about JD coming down anytime soon. But with a grip that big, that is a little bit intimidating. Celestia can come down. Yeah, Celestia should be pretty gross. Gonna swing in. It is Dinah. Hits the dirt. Then we're just gonna keep milling it. It's really It's so interesting. He doesn't want to let Lila be in defense because it's gonna turn it into Shura food, and then that's gonna turn into a Cataster or something. So we're gonna set 2 more cards and pass. Now Joey can just strike with his Lila until Oscar's forced to answer it. Here we go. Mirror Force is used. We're gonna stop the bleeding right there. Main phase 2, summon Lumina, pitch Necro, and we're gonna target this Lila. Bottomless is gonna eat it. Okay, same situation. We do have Honest plus a Necro engraved now. Mill 1, 2, 3. Pretty much the only targets for spell and trap destruction for the Blackwing player is the Royal Decree, essentially. Alright, Blizzard with no target. We're gonna break control, swing for 13 and 1000, so it's gonna do 23 on this side, and I guess we can go up into a Cataster, which is gonna seal off any battles between the light and darkness. We got 1, 2, 3 names, 1 more name, and we're off to the races. Here comes Arcus, set a back row, and then we're gonna try to mill to MST is gonna hit this back row. The Arcus is pretty insulated still because he has potential to go into or Honest, and then I guess Cataster takes care of that, so we'll take 14 here. Cataster makes it so that you can't even get to the damage step, because at the start of damage step Cataster will blow up that Arcus. But we do have the 4 names. Let's just drop this JD on the field and nuke everything and call it a day. We gotta do some risk assessment. We die to a road. We got a lot of bricks in hand. We're gonna go JD, pay 1000. Does the effect go through? We're gonna Icarus in response to take down this JD. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. We only have 1 card left in the hand. This Jane's gonna go through. We still have our normal summon. We'll take 18 here. I think Jane only gains attack when it attacks a monster. We'll take another 18, putting us to I think 200. We're gonna set a back row and hopefully we can stop it, but we don't. It is a torrential and something else. Let's see. Torrential. The Mirror Force had to be used earlier, unfortunately. I can't tell what it is. Another purple card. A purple card that does not help us. Maybe a bottomless and torrential. Pretty much Joey would have to make a mistake before those cards would even activate, but with the threat already on board and the he's already in striking distance, you might as well just keep attacking with what already works. Sometimes adding more to the board is not the play, and if you have something that's working, you don't really have to go out of your way to fix it. And until they answer your thing, just kind of keep on pressing on. The only time you would change that is if you know that if you don't apply pressure at that moment, because if you give your opponent another turn, they're gonna kill you on the backswing. So that's really the only time like you would apply more pressure than needed. But with let's see, I guess Joey was pretty low, but I think he felt pretty confident with just pressing with what he had. He has a Necro in the back plus an Honest in hand, I believe, from earlier. But Joey advances. He is X in 1. He can still make it to the finals. Just can't drop any more games. And yeah, make sure to catch the rest of these games. It's gonna be a fun time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.